I gotta say the Urshifu player might be favored here since
Mhm.
the deck does have a decent amount of answers to the has a decent amount of answers to most of the Pika deck, thanks to cards like Spiral Energy and Weakness and Jirachi GX, but not looking very good for Ega. Well, maybe not. The quick ball I
The
think just
quick one
saved
thought,
him.
the right saving the day.
Yeah, that was a pretty good draw. That because it wasn't looking very good for Ega there. But yeah, the quick ball saving Ega, allowing him to get a Urshifu down and an energy on it, and we'll see where Ega can take it from there. Probably just gonna see a basic fight energy go on to no, goes for the rapid strike energy.
All right,
Puts
then the
his fight
pass.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess you definitely prefer to get hammered that one than the spiral for later. Not sure.
Yeah, I think
um,
that might be the case. The Spiral energy could be the deal breaker
exactly.
in this
So
matchup.
yeah, decided to attach the rapid. Maybe because he's thinking to attach another rapid into
Mm-hmm.
research. So
Yeah.
well, I guess both attachments were fine. But yeah, definitely the mulligan saving the day for Egg because Egg had literally nothing. And thanks to the mulligan, he drew the quick
Mm-hmm.
ball to actually put the first shift in play. What is super scary for Pika because Bolton gets knocked out really easy turn 2 thanks to the Gelthur's attacks of the VMAX that remind us to all the old players that play Golisopod back in the days. Kind of the same attack when you promote the Pokemon from the bench, you hit extra damage, and
Mm-hmm.
hitting 150 for 1 energy is really good, especially against decks with the Dennis and Crobats. And this deck that needs to go turn 1 ball to electrify, you takes 2 easy prizes for free thanks to that VMAX turn to kill the
Yep.
Bolton. So does electrify? Definitely deciding to go for electrifying the Mewtwo, I will say. So thanks to
Yeah,
that,
definitely want to do that.
you can actually hit for
At least kind of
weakness.
hope. Yeah,
The
kind of hope
Urshifu.
Ego here does egg prizes the Jirachi
Correct.
GX. Um,
So
the Mewtwo's also just not weak to fighting, so
exactly. So Crushing Hammer, first of the day, first of the finals, heads. The rapid goes to the discard pile, so I guess Egg is gonna try to attach another rapid strike before the research. That's electrify, and yeah, looks like rapid plus research looks like a solid turn. VMAX top deck will be the dream.
yeah.
Well, that's a quick ball, not bad.
Quick ball, pretty solid. Yeah, can go in and
Maybe
do Jirachi
maybe
here.
Jirachi, right? Looks like a potential option thanks to the switching cards.
Yeah,
So I would say Jirachi or Jirachi GX, both seems really good. I decided to go for the Stella Wish research and hopefully find two cards
yeah,
here, the VMAX and the Jirachi GX. There we go.
yeah. He just draws into them too.
There
He's
we
got another switch in
go.
hand. Ooh, he could also play the escape rope
Yeah, and
actually
put a lot
and
of
get
pressure
around the
into
bolt on.
and take a price into the Raichu, or
Mm-hmm.
don't forget to Stella Wish first. Don't forget to Stella Wish first. Don't forget to Stella Wish
Ooh.
first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
he forgot a free Stella Wish. I guess he's probably nervous,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it
It might
happens.
not matter too much though, but
Yeah,
yeah.
sometimes. Well, you're kind of nervous, especially in the finals, a big tournament, right? Um,
Yep.
After beating an almost Autolos, really, probably he's really excited, really hyped about this matchup, being definitely way better in the paper than the previous matchup of the top four. So, well,
Exactly.
forgot a Stella Wish, not that important, not relevant. And yeah, now the escape rope come at the perfect time, right, LDF?
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty good escape rope. And we'll see here what Luffy does. I think he has to give him the Mewtwo
Yeah,
to get the hit on. Pretty good turn there for Ega. Honestly, maybe the perfect turn you could have asked for.
because now you can
And
actually win in turn two, right? Turn two, kill Raichu and Mewtwo.
yeah, we could see
Yeah,
that
you have
happen.
gaming hand. If Hammer is tails, right?
Which it is, yeah.
That's gaming hand, right? Boss Raichu. And
Yep. Well,
Passimian also
this,
only hits the bench weakness.
yeah, but I don't, oh, big charm. Oh, that does make a difference. I
Like
actually
the
know the Raichu
Passimian
would
extra
survive the rapid
damage.
blow.
Passimian extra damage is into the bench, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then
The
Raichu
Raichu,
survives
the
for
Raichu have
20.
20 HP left.
Okay. Then, well,
But I guess he could knock it out with Galarian Zigzagoon.
exactly. So, well, let's see. Actually, broken turn 2 for Egg. I guess winning the coin flip is super important. Even if Egg lose the coin flip, I guess Luffy will want to go second because of the Bolton. So, Egg got the perfect turn 2, to be honest. Even with escape rope, putting pressure into the Mewtwo. Raichu being witness to fighting is going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, looks like we were looking for maybe Pika. Maybe Coco Prison, alright, sounds good. And let's see which attack Mewtwo decided to do in between Full Release, Tag Bolt, Lightning Ride to to put the Mewtwo to the bench, maybe looking for a possible switch into Paralyze. But the Jirachi GX definitely super helpful in the game 3 before against Shadow Calyrex, and really helpful in this game against Mewtwo. So Urshifu is gonna be super happy these remonts because he has the Jirachi GX to prevent the weakness. After rotation, maybe he's gonna have a hard time against Saki decks, but for now it's gonna be one of the best decks in the format, tier 1 for sure. And that's the Spiral Energy already, right?
Yeah, so he can block the paralysis here. He also has a Scuba Net, so he can go net com for like a Dedenne or Crobat.
Correct.
To kind of draw in more cards, yeah. I mean, there's... I think if
that's game, right? With Siggy? Don't you just net Jirachi com Siggy net? Is not that game already? I'm checking twice.
But he would, he'd have to have a boss too, I think, right?
Oh yeah, of course. So top deck boss is game actually. Crazy because net the Jirachi com Siggy, net Siggy, that's the 20 damage. So top deck boss is game. Wow, I mean, being able to win into turns will be crazy. Let's see the top deck of Egg, but this hand is really cool. To actually try to go even to the retreat into Jirachi and maybe, or just scoop up net and come, like you said, for a potential Jirachi or Crobat or Dedenne will be crazy good. So full blitz, power program the Raichu. Deciding what to full blitz, going for the Raichu for the lightning ride potentially, and let's see the top deck.
Ooh. Okay, so now
I'm going for the boss.
All he would need is just a boss, right?
I will definitely net the Jirachi, right? Calm the Jirachi, Siggy net. I guess it's a hard play to watch. So
maybe he's playing a Crobat instead.
It's a hard play to watch, but I guess the play was calm the net the Jirachi, bench the Siggy, net the Siggy, attach an energy, bench Crobat for 6 cards and boss's game. But this was a hard play to watch, so let's see. He decided to go for the net the Mewtwo.
Yeah, looks like he's going for a Gale Thrust play actually.
Yeah, probably going for that play instead of the Gmax, and that's another net. Maybe he said to just Gmax right for the active, but this is actually fine too.
I guess that would work, But
that's actually fine.
He has the opportunity to maybe win the game here.
Yep. But it was a hard play to see, probably with the Calm the Jirachi, net the Jirachi for Crobat. Definitely was better, I guess, because you would draw 6 cards, so boss was game. But let's see if actually he's punishing for that play. The research is really nice.
Or the Urshifu can go down here though, and there's no other Urshifu in play.
Exactly.
Just yet,
so let's see.
It's not over yet for Luffy.
Probably Jirachi. Research and try to find double Urshifu, right? You bench double Urshifu and try to set up game next turn with a Bmax plus a boss into Raichu. So looks like that's a potential play. We maybe watch Stella Wish, or research, bench double Urshifu, and that means a potential boss play. So Egg still has 2 turns to find the win, because even if Luffy takes the knockout, he will be at 3 prizes. So Egg has 2 turns to find the boss Raichu with a Bmax. So let's see. Also Passimian hits for 20, right? Into the bench plus 30-50. So I don't know if actually Passimian plus Telescopic Sight is game.
No, I don't think so.
Because it's 20 damage plus 30, 80. So that's actually 260. I guess Fling is game, but I guess he discarded the second Telescopic Sight. I'm not sure, but I guess the second Telescopic Sight is in this pile. But if not, I guess Fling is Passimian is knockout. But you need the second Telescopic Sight, what is in this pile. If not, yes, that's a potential play, because I guess, if I remember correctly, it's actually 80 damage. But probably Stella Wish, research, looking double Urshifu, and then maybe the opponent is gonna stamp to 3 or so. But this Raichu is definitely in a complicated spot. Big weakness to fighting and giving 3 prizes. So right now Luffy thinking about, alright, I guess I need to stack with Bolton, because if not, Fling can actually damage the active for weakness, what is gonna be hard for Luffy. So I guess Luffy just gonna Bolt the Storm, hitting for 220. Taking a knockout into this Urshifu Max. Starting doesn't matter too much, I guess. Just hitting the deck for a potential Marnie. So, well,
think,
still thinking, yeah, Boulder Storm 220.
yeah, there's the knockout.
And
And
yeah,
yeah, I guess now Ega has to probably fetch 2 Urshifus so he doesn't get lost.
correct. So, Roboton Jirachi sounds good. And I
Yep.
guess double Urshifu will be right here. So if one
Mm-hmm.
get bossed, you have the other one. I
Ooh, there's
don't
a
like to bench the
Giratina.
Giratina. I will actually go for double Urshifu. I guess
Yeah,
I would
getting rid
prefer
of speed energy doesn't really do too much.
exactly. Going for the quick ball or com?
No.
No quick ball, no com. Because actually, the Stellar Witch first was interesting because maybe you find the communication or quick ball, but now Great Catcher is a potential option. You only hit
Yeah,
for
that would have
40.
given Ega more outs too to winning last turn.
Exactly. If
The
you hit
Great
with
Catcher and the
Passimian
Boss.
right now, Passimian hits for 40 damage. So Raichu becomes with 40 damage remaining. I don't like benching Giratina here, but well, discarding the speed energy, Great Catcher, the Raichu, and Research is coming. Let's see. Finds an Urshifu or not. That's
There
one
they go, yep.
Urshifu
And the scoop up net.
and a Scoop of Net. Alright. So I guess all you need is just put in double Urshifu in case one Urshifu is get bossed.
Yep.
And yeah, looks a double shift in play and a pass looks like. All right. So that the change if Luffy takes a knockout, then the change becomes a possibility, and then you need to get energy, VMAX, and a boss order. So not sure about throwing the Great Catcher already was a cool play because now if you don't throw the Great Catcher that turn, you could also then change into Research into Great Catcher, but now the Great Catcher option is not available anymore, so I'm not sure about how good was to throw the Great Catcher that turn, but well, I guess Luffy's gonna take a prize. Maybe Luffy's looking for a stamp, so you put Egg in 3-card hand plus no Jirachi in play because Bolter Storm is coming, so I guess Luffy can actually come back this game. Thanks to
There
that
could be a potential
knockout.
comeback.
I guess Luffy can actually come back this game thanks to that knockout. And I guess definitely Marnie or Stamp will helps a lot. Decided to just go Boulder Storm, saving the hand. Maybe Luffy has a boss that wants to actually keep.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, now Egg needs a lot. Needs VMAX, energy, boss. That's the VMAX.
Boss. Yep. That's the start. He's got the Dedenne too to try to get there.
So in this data change, Egg needs to get energy, boss, and a retreat card. So let's see. Quick ball to thin the deck probably.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it happens here. Here we go. It's gonna evolve into the Urshifu.
Correct.
Yeah, gonna thin with the quick ball.
Correct. Thin in the deck. Gonna take whatever. Maybe just yeah, 2 bosses in the deck, 2 switches, 1 net. Has his chance to win. 2 energies. Yeah, he has his chance for sure. Maybe gonna discard maybe Passimian, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, just something that you don't really need.
The change needs energy, retreat, and boss.
Here we go.
Energy boss, but no retreat.
Yeah, no switch. Does have Marnie though. Could play Marnie here to try to take away a potential boss.
Yeah, because Luffy has a lot of cards in hand. Yeah, that's what I said. With Great Catcher in the deck, right? You could Marnie to switch Great Catcher, so definitely.
Yeah.
Using the Great Catcher was not really good, and decided to pass. So that's all there was for probably game with the boss order. All right. What a comeback, right? What a comeback. Luffy coming back this game after getting knocked out the Mewtwo really early. And thanks to that Boulder Storms, back-to-back Boulder Storms, Luffy come back this game, getting the win in this game 1. So Egg decided to go first, and really good decision with this hand because it has a Urshifu, it has an energy and a potential comp for Acrobat or Data Change. So definitely nice start for Egg. All you want to watch, all you want to see in your starting hand going first is an energy and Urshifu. So yeah, starting Passimian, not too relevant because the opponent is going to bolt into 1 probably. That's actually the mulligan. Alright, that's a broken mulligan. You can actually bolt turn 2 if you're not getting Marnie. And now he decided to pass.
That's a pretty good hand.
Yeah.
Gets the Urshifu, and looks like he draws a switch, which is even better. So he can go with the Urshifu next turn.
Correct.
If there is no Marnie coming.
Maybe decided to pass to not getting hammered. That's interesting. Of course, it's like the non-Gmax Overflow turn 2, but also interesting to actually watch a potential Galethrush guaranteed. Exactly, that's why they open this card a hammer. So player of the hammer, you lose the Gmax option, but you secure the energy if you're not getting Marnie. Right now, Luffy will be in an amazing spot if Luffy Marnie, because Egg has a really nice hand for this turn 2 with the VMAX, Rapid Strike, Switch, Pokecom, the Mew getting the Crobat, or the change. So yeah, looks like Luffy maybe has no Marnie, maybe has Research, deciding to touch to Electrify. This Research, no Marnie, so...
Research. Yeah, looks like Egg keeps his hand, and yeah, he has a pretty good hand too. Just the downside is, unless he gets a Marnie or something, or Crobats, he does have to lose some boss's orders, but he does have the Mewtwo try to recover them, I guess.
And that's the quick ball. Maybe looking for to discard a Pika, correct? Discard a Pika, definitely doesn't want. But that means you can actually horn and put Pika in the bench. So now Pika is not safe anymore being in the discard pile, because Egg maybe finds later in the mid late the potential item to put the Pika back into the bench. So that's the balloon. In case Bolton survives, can actually free retreat, so probably playing around Marnie, thanks to the balloon electrifying the Mewtwo, and now Egg in a really good spot.
Egg can also boss the Mewtwo here, I think, which could be decent.
Yeah, that's the quick goal for a potential Jirachi too, so amazing draws.
Yeah, pretty good Jirachi GX. Boss Mewtwo, get Jirachi,
exactly.
Maybe go to Dene.
Sounds really good actually. Broken hand for Egg, potential Crobat or the change, quick ball for a potential Jirachi GX. Really nice spot for Egg right now, for sure.
Yeah. See if the Jirachi's in the deck. I think it's in there. Yep, there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, he can go Jirachi, boss, quick ball Dedenne, or Crobat, and then hit the Mewtwo for 150 and get the early damage on it.
Yep. All plays looks really great. KO Boltons looks cool. KO Coco looks cool. Damage. The Mewtwo looks cool. It's really hard to decide because all the plays looks amazing. Just took 2 prizes, took 1 prize, or just pressure the threat, right? The threat is the Mewtwo. If you pressure the only threat, you will be in a really good spot. So
yeah, I think pressuring here is probably the best play.
I agree. Going for the Crobat, and let's see if he decides to boss or wait and draw 1 less card. Let's see. Decided to keep it.
Like he does wait.
Whoa! The horn!
He can knock out the Pika.
Yeah, I guess you kill the Pika now, and then quick ball another Urshifu, and you are in an amazing spot. So
yeah.
Yeah, it was actually nice to save the boss for that, and quick ball, maybe the switch probably is the less needed card, maybe the net, and benching another Urshifu makes sense. I guess I will keep the Dedenne in hand because you don't need anything more. So I guess I'm not gonna do the change yet. I'm gonna just save the Dedenne.
Just kind of wait a turn here. Hold the switch for next turn.
Wow, punish it. Pika for getting discarded with the horn at the perfect timing.
Yeah, that echoing horn, it just makes a huge difference in this match here.
Correct.
And we'll see what Luffy's able to do. Luffy still has the Mewtwo. Egga wasn't able to pressure the Mewtwo, but if Luffy has to bench too many Pokemon, we could see a potential Rapid Flow just take 5 or more prizes.
Exactly. So Egg in a really amazing spot. Like you can say, Gmax is a potential play if the opponent bench the Dene, for example, or Crobat. And if not, pressuring the Mewtwo twice is game over, right? So Coco Prism, maybe going for a Paralyze play plus Marnie, Paralyze plus Stamp could be a potential play. The change means Gmax Rapid Flow wins with the Telescopic Sight and Passimian, or just Passimian plus Siggy. So right now, if Zigzagoon is in the deck, that I think it is, Egg has game with the Gmax Rapid Flow, KO Bolton, and Dedenne thanks to the Passimian plus Zigzagoon. So that's the right shoe. Yeah, looks like it's gonna maybe Paralyze plus Stamp. Looks like a potential play. But yeah, Egg is in a really good spot. Luffy didn't find any hammers yet, so if the Rapid Strike energy stays on board, it's gonna be a really nice spot for Egg. And that's the reason looking for stamps and hammers, I will say.
Yeah.
So benching the Raichu, Stamp to 3, and probably Paralyze is coming. Let's see. The draws from Egg. Alright, that's not really cool, this hand. So Egg needs to top deck something cool.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we'll see what it can draw.
the
It does have
spiral,
Switch, so
the spiral energy removes the current effects, I guess, right?
yeah. Ooh, just an Urshifu. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it recovers the special condition. So if he got the special condition, he almost had game. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was a really good stamp for Luffy because Egg is in a really complicated spot now. Thanks to that stamp to 3, Egg has literally nothing to continue for now. So maybe Luffy can actually try to come back this annoying game that he had until now. So maybe actually boss into Storm looks like the play if Luffy has boss energy and a switching card. So you don't need to pressure with Mewtwo. You can maybe switch into Bolton. So if not, yeah, that's the speed energy looking for a switch or balloon. And if not, I guess you go just Tag Bolt and KO the Urshifu.
Because that would work too.
Because Jirachi GX prevents the weakness. So Tag Bolt or Boulder Storm looks like the best place here. And maybe Stamps, that's a balloon. Maybe Stamps wins the game 2 and wins the tournament, right?
Yeah, it might end up happening. Pikarom, the king of comebacks too.
No matter the format.
Yeah.
No matter the format, Pika always...
Pika always somehow finds a way to just kind of still be relevant, even when we have all these brand new cards. So, yeah, Luffy, could win this game, and oh, that's not
another telescopic side top deck. That's not cool.
No.
All right, the stamp working, right?
The stamp just did
the stamp working. All right, good stamp to 3. Still no Dedenne. Still no research, no Barney, no Stella Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luffy with a comeback both games for now. A big comeback in 1, and now really close to win this GGtoor tournament in 2 turns.
Yeah, it might be the case.
Quick ball for the Marnie.
Let's see.
Pika probably discarding the Pika, just thinning the deck for a potential Marnie.
Yeah.
Or cards you don't want to turn a potential Marnie. Boulder Storm and top deck. Egg needs to top deck something to continue the game. There we go. No!
Wow.
Well played.
What a comeback. Yeah.
Pika won again.